Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Awais Naseer and we are live from Muhammad Qasim PK YouTube channel, where we talk about the divine dreams of Muhammad Qasim bin Abdul Karim and how they are implementing, how they are affecting the Muslim Ummah, and how Muslim Ummah can take advantage of these divine dreams, these spiritual messages coming from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Pakistan has seen a recent wave of terrorism, especially in Balochistan. Two cities were hit, Quetta and Chaman yesterday, and some lives lost, a couple of people wounded, and a lot of uncertainty among the people of Pakistan and especially among the people of Balochistan. This was exactly according to the dream of Muhammad Qasim bin Abdul Karim that he saw on 20th of March 2017, and we have been explaining that dream a lot of the times in the last couple of weeks, and we explained how India would not only attack from the borders but would also attack from inside of Pakistan. And we have been explaining that the attacks would not be limited to what has already happened after the Pulwama incident, but more attacks would be coming from India's border. And not only that, but internally India would try to create an unrest in Pakistan. A couple of weeks before, a blast took place in Balochistan, and then we said that more blasts might take place, and exactly that is happening right now. Unfortunately, that is very sad of a situation, and that is very unfortunate and unlucky, and most of us have been literally been very much in grief because of that situation. And the thing that causes a lot of pain on top of the incident is that we knew all along that this would happen. We already knew this would happen. We have been giving this spiritual intelligence to Pakistan's army and the establishment and the government. It pains a lot that they haven't paid any attention, and they have been taking all these dreams and all these messages from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala just like random things, and they haven't paid attention to them. So it's a really painful situation. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take us out of that. But unfortunately, I have to tell you guys that I have to tell our establishment and the people and our viewers that the situation is still not going to be very good anytime soon. According to the same dream, India keeps on attacking from inside and from the borders until the situation within Pakistan becomes really chaotic and Imran Khan's government fails. So it means that India would attack on the borders again, and India would cause more terrorism within Pakistan as well. Unfortunately, this is expected very soon, and all of this is expected is just around the corner, and we cannot say if Pakistan's army and the establishment would pay attention anytime soon. It is very rare in the world that a nexus of terrorism, a nexus of extremist leaders are taking the positions, are in offices on all of the important positions all over the world. America is being presided by a white supremacist. Nobody expected for such a crazy person to become a president of the United States, but he is in office right now. Then a Zionist extremist, a Jewish extremist is over there in Israel. He is heading another country that was created in the name of religion. And then we have another very important country that is India. India is being headed by a religious extremist, a Hindu extremist, that is Narendra Modi. Such a such a situation has really been seen in the world before. And when such a situation is created, when you have Hitler on one side and then you have other leaders, extremist leaders on the other, heading other important powers in the world, this causes world wars. It was shown to Muhammad Qasim bin Abdul Karim that there would be a very strong coalition between United States, Israel and India, and all three countries would open fronts against Pakistan, against Muslims, and would kill a lot of Muslims all over the world. So these three extremists, these three kind of crazy leaders are presiding, heading these important countries. So it is only possible in their presence that such a nexus of terrorism, such a nexus of such a killing spree against Muslims can be initiated. Because of that, it looks like that Donald Trump is not going away from the presidentship of United States anytime soon. Same look like for Netanyahu. Because of these dreams, we have been thinking that Netanyahu is not likely to go away anytime soon and he would win the elections. Same happened, he has won the elections. Similar is the case with with India, that Rahul Gandhi and Congress party is less likely to open war against Muslims within India and against the Muslims of Pakistan. This is expected more from Narendra Modi and BJP's government. So it is also very likely that Modi would win elections in India as well. So when he does, they would not limit themselves to what has happened already. They would open more fronts against Pakistan. They would attack from the borders, and they would attack from inside of Pakistan as well. And this won't end until situation gets really out of hands for Pakistan. Now coming to the point, that was about what we can expect about war and terrorism in Pakistan. And now coming to the point that how Pakistan would get a presidential system. What would be the process? Allah has shown sort of steps of that to Muhammad Qasim bin Abdul Karim. And in a recent dream, Muhammad Qasim bin Abdul Karim saw himself appearing in a TV interview where he explained what would be the steps for the presidential system to come in Pakistan, and what would be the things that we would face within Pakistan before that. So Muhammad Qasim bin Abdul Karim saw himself appearing in a TV interview, and the interviewer asked him different questions, how Muhammad Qasim bin Abdul Karim's dreams would spread, and what would be the process, when would Ghazwa Hind take place, and how would the presidential system would come in Pakistan. And Muhammad Qasim bin Abdul Karim saw himself explaining to the anchor or the people around there that Imran Khan would keep on trying to fix things within the current system. He would keep on trying to fix the things within this system, and would try to make things better, but eventually things would get really out of hands for him, and he would finally give up. When he would give up, then army would have to come in action, because that would be the last resort, because the situation within Pakistan would be really bad, and then army would have to, although they might not want to, but they would have to take charge. Then Imran Khan would, or maybe a little before that, when Imran Khan would be failing, he would then keep on thinking that why is he failing? Why are things not coming in flow, and why isn't he able to fix things? Then he would pay attention to Muhammad Qasim bin Abdul Karim's dreams, and then he would ponder over these dreams, and then he would realize that he has made a mistake by not paying attention to these dreams. But by then things would be really out of hands, and he would give up. When he would give up, then army would have to come in action, and when army comes in action, then Chief of the Army Staff also comes to know about the dreams of Muhammad Qasim bin Abdul Karim, and when he ponders over these dreams and thinks over these dreams and brainstorms over these dreams, then he gets to see a dream of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam gives him witness that Muhammad Qasim bin Abdul Karim is not lying about those dreams. When this thing happens, then army takes full charge of the country and brings things in order. And when things are in order, then army creates a system, creates a setup for the presidential system in Pakistan. So you can expect a sort of emergency or martial law kind of thing after Imran Khan's failure. And then army creates a system. When that system is created, then army smoothly hands over the charge to the new president of Pakistan, whoever is appointed from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When that happens, then army smoothly goes back to the barracks, and the new president and the new government takes full charge. And that is going to be the process. And this is clear that Imran Khan is not going to be the first president. The first president would come after Imran Khan's failure. So that is the process that would take place before a presidential system comes in Pakistan. Jazakumullah khair everyone for joining, and don't forget to join us tomorrow as well, where we talk about these important topics. And in the meanwhile, keep on sharing these live sessions. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.